Oh. When did I last save? Okay, auto save, good.
Just forget about the thing, you'll have to get on the boat soon. So the enemies will actively avoid grenades. As best they can.
The ragdolls are amazing.
Yeah, it's like... There's nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned death animation. Honestly, death animations are getting kind of rare in games these days because of the influence of Half-Life 2.
I love it.
There's nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned death animation. But at the same time, ragdolls are fun.
It's like
yeah,
half the fun of like GTA.
You really don't see that many death animations these days.
No, you don't. Not all.
Yeah, like when I went and shot up the orphanage, they all ragdolled.
Whoa! That was pretty cool. That's actually awesome.
Alright, you can commandeer the turret, by the way. I didn't want you going through that, like, trying to grenade them all, because you would just get frustrated.
I love the crouch jumping in this game, it's so satisfying.
Like, even with the abundance of supplies, it's still pretty tense right now, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna say it's not easy.
Like, you know it won't be too long until you find health again, but you still have to be careful because you do stand a risk of death.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It ain't easy at all. Doing a good job of balancing it.
It's even worse and hard when enemies deal more damage, I believe. If I recall correctly, and have more health. They definitely have more health. I don't remember if they do more damage, but they definitely have more health.
That was a cool little section, I like that.
Also, you do take damage if you crash the airboat into a wall at, like, max speed, so try not to do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, grab these supplies. Yeah, go for more health, good.
It's really nice that you can, like, get them in the airboat.
Yeah, it is. That'd be super inconvenient if you couldn't. Is that G-Man? That's just a dude.
Woo! Every dude is G-Man.
Oh, damn.
G-Man is the Omni dude.
I just smacked that guy out of the air, but...
Oh god, that one actually made me wince. Like, you went up on the wall and he just got squished underneath it. God, what a way to go. What a way to go.
Oh god damn. What now?
The ramp.
The ramp? Oh, there's a ramp. I see.
We'll turn you into a gamer one day.
Oh! That missile hit me right in my booty. God damn, how do people not like this section? This is awesome.
I guess some people just find the airboat pretty unwieldy or something.
Cinematically, like gameplay-wise, I can maybe see it being a little dull for people that have played the game multiple times, but cinematically, it's great.
I love it. I've played the game tons of times, and I always really enjoy the airboat section.
Is it just the one airboat section that can again later on?
Well, one, but it's sort of split into a couple parts.
Fair enough. Let's keep on going. Keep on going.
So you have those, like, intersections to clear a way for the airboat where you just have normal gunplay, like before. So you're not in the airboat constantly for all of the airboat sections.
Yeah. closer.
I remember there's this mod called Synergy that lets you play through the maps in multiplayer.
Ooh, nice.
Magnum.
I like it.
Like in Half-Life 1, the Magnum is very much a pocket cannon, a hand cannon.
Yeah.
You don't get as much ammo for it, but it can down pretty much any basic enemy in one shot. One shot.
That's always fun.
Some of the stronger enemies, it's like one shot to the head, but still, that's not that difficult to achieve. Yeah, what was I saying before we got... Oh yeah, I once played a mod called Synergy, and I remember turning on the in-game voice chat. Pick up the crate.
I can't pick up those crates.
You should be able to. I think you just came at it wrong. You just picked up the crate wrong. You're bad. You're bad.
Yeah, anyways, carry on.
And I turned on the voice chat, and it was just some dude blasting, ear rape Russian music.
Oh,
no. And to this day, that... you know how you have, weird interactions, and then for some reason they just taint your perception of a thing?
Yeah.
You'll be listening to something or doing something, and at the same time, and it inexplicably gets connected in your brain forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
That was me with Oh, I remember another example of that happening. It was a 6-hour bus ride that was on, and I had an iPad. That was pretty much my only source of entertainment. And I had those... If you remember back in the day when Bendy and the Ink Machine was big, there was a YouTuber called DA Games who made these Bendy and the Ink Machine themed songs. And I was in the perfect demographic as somebody who, at that point, liked Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah.
And didn't think it was unrepentant cringe to listen to a song like that. So I was listening to that, and at the same time was playing Bloons Tower Defense 5.
Ah, nice.
For that whole 6 hours. And so, to this day, and forevermore, Bloons Tower Defense 5 and those songs have been connected in my brain like some unholy parasite.
My god. I have a few things like that, yeah. There's the YouTuber Syndicate, I used to watch him all the time when I was younger.
Before the incident?
What incident? There's been a few. Do you mean the gambling one?
I'm pretty sure that's the most famous one.
I didn't really care about that, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I kept watching him. It didn't make any difference to me. I wasn't the one losing my money. But anyways, and he had a lot of songs that he used on his streaming intro and outros, and all of those songs are forever just locked in now. Wait, where the hell am I going here? Oh, I see.
There's mounted guns in the tower, by the way.
Can I even kill this thing?
No, but you can make it fuck off. Yeah, so it shouldn't harass you for a little bit now.
But yeah, there's a few of those songs that are forever associated with Syndicate now whenever I hear them.
Yeah, the most I know about Syndicate is from that time he stomped Wings of Redemption.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious.
That's
That's the funniest thing. My god. Wings, I watched a big documentary style YouTube video a few months back on Wings of Redemption. God damn.
Which one? There's been a few.
Yeah, there's been a few. One of the most recent ones, I can't remember who it was by now, to be honest, but it was pretty good. Goddamn. I used to watch PK all the time as well. I used to listen to PK a lot. And he was kind of a dick on that as well, to be honest. I didn't really watch it for him. But, like, the whole stuff that went down with Kyle, FPS Russia, was just hilarious.
It's really interesting to me how much of, like, a complete trash fire that whole part of YouTube is.
Yeah. It really is. But yeah, like, I think basically it was like, while they were on PKA, they were somewhat good mates, and FPS Kyle just, like, offered to have Wings of Redemption stay at his house for a few months while he, like, got him in shape and helped him, like, better his diet and get some exercise and stuff. And so he came over and they realised that, like, Wings of Redemption couldn't fit into their shower. So they had to, like, he like, remodeled his whole shower. It cost him, like, a few grand. He, like, remodeled his whole bathroom for, like, to accommodate for him. And then Wings of Redemption, like, got, like, 2 days in and then just quit.
Yeah, of course. You know, as you do. But I make no bones about the fact that I'm a chunky lad, but I cannot imagine, like, being too large to fit inside a normal-sized shower.
I'm gonna say, that is terrible, I know.
Like, it's genuinely a horrifying thought.
If you can't sit in a normal chair and not have your sides touch either arm of the chair, you're too fat.
I mean, it depends on a normal chair, because some chairs are like that for me, but they're typically ones that are really narrow.
Yeah, I mean like an average chair, like those, just like a desk chair sort of thing.
Those old people chairs where it's like,
yeah,
you find them. They seem to, like, miraculously appear at bingo halls and only bingo halls.
They made them for that era and that era alone.
Yeah, those ones are really uncomfortable to sit in, but like a normal chair, yeah, I'm not like any wider than a normal person. It's just
I'm just a bit chunky as well, to be fair. I'm a
average.
Myself.
The average girth all the way down is a bit bigger, but I wouldn't say I'm generally wider than the average person.
We both do be just a bit chunky. But then again, everyone in Curve is a bit chunky. What the hell did I just do there?
Yeah, that would be a great I wish I had that excuse, but again, we haven't really been in lockdown very much.
I buggered this up, didn't I?
You're meant to go into the hole at the top. So just drive in a straight line.
Yep. Yep.
Or
exactly
that.
Like
that works too.
Exactly like that. Is that what you meant?
I told you to drive in the straight line and you did the loop-de-loop and pull, and now your shoes are looking cool. These fucking hunter choppers.
Don't leave me the fuck alone.
That's what they call, by the way, hunter choppers.
I can tell why. Wow. It's a pretty cool segment.
One thing that has been talked about with the design of Half-Life 2 from Valve is that they wanted to take... they wanted to feel as though the Combine didn't entirely use their own technology, but adopted, like they're some horrible conglomerate of technology from a bunch of worlds, and of course, they would adopt technology from Earth.
Yeah.
Which so is why
they've got like the air feel, but like the sort of binded with the space tech technology.
Yeah, the Combine aesthetic.
Does one be getting out?
You can get out here, but you if you manage to get up into it, you can lower the boat down on the elevator. Yeah, so that's why you have like really weird shit like those synths mixed with hunter choppers, which are like clearly alien, but because they don't like conform to any like real sort of human design aesthetic,
Yeah.
but they're also human tech. You have to hold it.
Yeah, I forget.
And same with the trains from earlier.
Yeah. My lord. Whoa. Not expecting that. Pretty cool.
Yeah, like, I love the big set pieces like that, because that's something that Half-Life has strived for a long time. Is like those huge set pieces.
Like the Half-Life 1 rocket.
Yeah, yeah. And with the new engine, they got even bigger.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Like the Citadel.
Yeah, that thing's huge.
It's actually like, the way they did it in the maps is it's a trick of the eye, basically. It's not actually at that big, but the way they place it on the horizon makes it look big.
Yeah.
So that you can, like...
The heck?
It's a pulley system. That thing raises the ramp depending on how much weight is placed on top of it.
Ooh. Am I not meant to be on this?
No, you're not. Well done. I love how, like, the physics engine is so good and then that chair was just so rigid for no reason.
Shoot! Shoot! God damn it! I said shoot!
But yeah, they did a lot with big set pieces, and when I say that the Citadel's not actually that big, I mean in like a game engine standpoint.
Yeah.
I mean that, like, canonically it is that big. Like, in the story, but the way they achieved that effect was pretty clever. It's like what they did with the Disneyland castle.
Yeah, you just gotta get that false perspective sort of thing.
Yeah, because for anyone who doesn't know, the Disneyland castle isn't actually as big as it looks when you first enter the park.
Now it's a ramp.
It's a trick. It's forced perspective to make it look a lot bigger than it is. That barrel's totally gonna, like, fuck you up.
Probably. Nope, I got it.
Or not. This is my hole now. This is my hole. It was made for me.
I feel like we're pretty near to the end of this segment now, then.
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you?
I am. 1 minute. I found something I want. No! You can't be serious. You can't have this wheelbarrow. Why? Oh, I can have this though. That's cool. I'll have this.
A laundry basket.
You can park the boat. It'll be safe here.
You park the boat.
Such a child.
Got a gun.
Ready to pull out.
We better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Greetings to the free man.
Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against.
Where does he go?
Love how you, like, approached that as if you expected it to stay, like, completely
Yeah, I did.
still. Because you're still in that mindset of not everything being physics-based.
Yeah.
I also love it how you're just so easy to read.
What do you mean?
Like, the way you jumped on a physics object, I could tell, like, your mindset from that. You're an open book.
Here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there,
Are you paying attention?
that hunter chopper on your ass
really.
next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
It's like Skyrim where I put it on his head and I can steal from him.
There we are.
I just attached a gun to it, nice.
Same 100 choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little irony to a firefight. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through to Eli's place.
Eli.
Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
Okay. Gonna let me in the boat? No?
You fuck it by nudging the boat away. Oh, no, there you are. I love how she said, I can see Eli was right about you. What did Eli tell her? that you loved fucking around?
Goddamn, this one's powerful as well.
Yep, so
But
it has 100 ammo and it regens. So, you now have more combat options, not just related to running over things, but you can actually shoot them now too.
I like it.
Those combine armored trucks that fire missiles and stuff at you, you can also shoot and destroy them.
Ah, nice. You dicks.
This is such a massacre.
Every time I see a cable now, I'm like, oh, it's one of the barnacles. Like, oh, no, it's just a cable.
Something actually about that, Black Mesa, the
Why would you
thing,
get me out that side?
does-
Why would you...
Radiation levels detected.
Oh, wait, no, I can't go in here.
yeah, that's where the guards, the Metro Cops came from.
Yeah.
So, something about Black Mesa is that they use that to great effect, where something that they couldn't have been done in the original Half-Life is that the Black Mesa team put a lot of dangling cables everywhere.
Okay.
So you're like tricked into thinking something's a barnacle, or you're like lulled into a false sense of security by all the cables that you think a barnacle is just a
Yeah.
cable.
Kinda wish I'd have got on that now.
You just need to drive the airboat up.
That's where.
The ram. The ram.
Let's see.
The door on the other side you're not meant to get into.
Ah, okay.
You can get into it, but there's no point because there's nothing in there. It's just an empty square room. I've gotten into there before, and I've not seen anyone else who has, but I assume people have. They just haven't documented it because there's nothing there. It's just an empty room with like a broken lighting node. And it looks weird, but there's nothing to be found.
I'm really enjoying this boat section.
You're gonna be so sad when you have to leave the boat. Go, hey, you were looking for something to carry through you through this session. The boat. You can destroy those, but it takes a little bit. The only real reason to do it instead of going past them is just for the satisfaction of it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. Fuck.
Look.
Oh, I saw him. It was G-Man.
It was Gaman. It was Gaman.
It was G-Man.
Me when Gaman.
I like G-Man's voice. It's very strange.
Oh yeah, that voice acting is perfect.
Chilling.
Like he's saying the words but he says it all wrong.
It just makes you so uneasy, doesn't it?
The vocal inflections are fucked. You should be able to go through that fire. You have enough health.
Yeah, but there's so many explosive barrels.
I didn't realize there were explosive barrels, I'll be honest.
You lied to me, man. Oh god.
I think that was the explosions.
It's got the sound effect of when you try to fire the gravity gun.
I think that's exactly the one.
Sounds very similar.
Maybe quick save and try again.
I think that fire's meant to tell me that I can't go through there. Oh wait. Just go around it. What is this, Donkey Kong?
You sounded so much like Darkside Phil there. What is this, Donkey Kong? Bugged game mechanics. Bugged lag. Bugged game mechanics. God, Phil is such a mistake. The fact that Phil's still alive is a mystery to me, because, like, he's done everything wrong when it comes to being alive, and he's still somehow managed to not be dead and or homeless. Kill that. Kill those things, it'll make it easier. It's dead.
Oh, there's another one, shit.
There. Now you can figure it out in peace. You need to get underneath that wharf somehow.
Goddamn wharf. Ah,
I don't
see.
believe those
this
are
is
brick.
hardwood.
Yes.
Oh wait,
Like
there's a
in
gap
Stardew
here.
Valley.
See. Boom.
He's beginning to believe.
I did it, I did it.
You did it! It is nice to not have to be, like, talking all the time on this or anything.
Yeah.
We don't have to, like, be super high energy, and that's kind of what I like about it.
Also, it's kind of the same as when we do, like, Minecraft or whatnot. We're not really doing it for the video. We're just recording it because we're playing it.
Yeah, like, if people like it, that's great.
But if it gets
If
no
not-
views, I also don't care, because I get to play this game and it was enjoyable.
Yeah. It's like it's bonus content.
Exactly, yeah. Like, we'd be playing this nonetheless, so...
If people don't want to watch it, they're not like... It's not something created at the expense of something else.
Yeah, exactly. Just our mental and physical health.
Yeah, that is true.
Boat.
You can't fight the boat.
Well, we see what's on the boat, though.
Misery and scorn. What are you doing?
Jumping on
I
boat.
swear if you try and take the boat with you, I'm going to shit.
Apparently there's nothing on the boat. Big sad. This area's cool with all these big rocks.
There's one thing Half-Life likes, it's its rocks.
I like the way that there's like random supply crates just left fucking everywhere for some reason.
You've got a friend.
It didn't even break the box, but damn it. down, bitch. Oh, it's not gone? What the hell? I thought that was it.
No.
Crash into the wall, come on. Right, now it's gone, right? Nope. Whoa, that thing's logging a lot of bombs. Holy shit. That was awesome. It's doing it again. Fuck. I should move.
Yeah, hunter choppers aren't to be fucked with lightly.
Where the hell? How do I get out of here?
You have to kill the chopper.
Oh no. Oh no.
There are more supply crates around the area if you can find them.
I was wondering why there was
help.
so many supply crates, and now I realise this is a boss fight.
Things only break, of course, if you crash into them at speed.
Yeah.
Like real people.
Right. Get the hell out of the way. You must fuck off for it. Too much of my health. I can't.
When it's shooting at you, it's best to try and be a moving target.
Alright, you're gonna like blow up soon. There you go. I did it, I did
Nicely
it.
done.
Now how do I get out?
There is a way to open that gate if I recall correctly. So don't crash into anything at speed, because you might just die. Yep, that valve and ladder up there.
Boom.
Yeah, that would basically be impossible to do that gate with the hunter chopper on your
Yeah.
ass.
That was close.
It's 2 damage.
It's still like a good like 25% of my health.
Oh, by the way, there's a secret here if you turn around. Go to the right. Go to the right. Those 2 sewage entrances. You'll see them. I believe one of them is open.
Yes, it is.
You can climb on the airboat to get inside. Oh, actually, I don't think you'll be able to do this because you don't have the health. You have to wade through toxic material to get to the secret.
Eh.
Ah,
What's the
shit.
end?
Oh well. A secret Vortigaunt around a campfire.
Aw. I would like to have seen that.
Doing
Well,
poetry.
maybe I can get some health from up here. Because I do want to see that.
There might be health in there, yeah, but there also might be enemies, so be alert.
You say that and immediately they start poking their heads.
Yeah. So you do basically need full health to get to the Vortigaunt, but there is health packs on the other side to let you get out. So.
Yeah.
This is a good time for the Magnum. I hear bad guys. Nice.
Calm down, you fucking stupid physics objects.
runs headfirst into a shelf and is mad that the shelf fell over.
The shelf wronged me.
The shelf killed my parents. Also, there's magnum ammo on that desk.
Nice. Beep boop, beep boop. So now I can do the secret.
Nice. Yeah, just don't lose all your health in a freak accident. It would really be sad if you lost everything in a freak accident, wouldn't it?
Don't say that.
You should be able to make it through. But yeah, this is like one of the more famous secrets in Half-Life 2. It's pretty well hidden, and it's just like... it's charming, is how I would describe it.
But, realign.
I think the airboat is pretty nice because of just how easy it is to turn.
It is, yeah, it's very, very
It
movable.
turns on a... I was going to say on a dime, but it's more like it turns on a penny. Well, I guess it's just easier to make it through if you jump.
Hey.
We remember the free man. We are coterminous. There is no distance between us. No false veils of time or space may intervene. We see you still in Black Mesa. Clearly we see you in the Nihilant's chamber. We bear witness to the bright eternity of the Nihilant's demise. You leap, you fall, we see you flash between the barriers. For a brief time you joined us, you are one between the worlds. Communion of the vortessence, and that other, a deeper mystery. No deeper than the void itself. We cannot forget those whose cords you cut. Forgiveness is not ours to bestow. Unity of purpose, the shattering of common shackles, a single road we tread. Your song we sing and shall sing for eternity, no matter the consequences of this struggle. You have brought us grief and jubilation beyond measure. We are there still in observance of your final stroke. While our only scattered at your feet, you severed the vocal cord that bound the Nihilants to life and to us. That sharp spur of hope has not dulled to this day. For once the lesser master lay defeated, we knew the greater must also fall in time. With you besides us, a talisman of victory, the day of freedom draws nigh. Your bright face obscures your darker mask. We call you Sib, although your mind and meaning are a mystery to us. Far distant eyes look out through yours. Something secret steers us both. We shall not name it. We have endured these chafing bonds for eons, yet a single moment of further servitude seems intolerable. How often have we slipped our yoke only to find it choking us again? Let this war end in either total victory or our extinction. No further compromise shall we allow. We take our stand beside you here upon this miserable rock. The way ahead is dark for the moment. What seems to you a sacrifice is merely to us an oscillation. We do not fear the interval of darkness. We are a tapestry woven of vortessence. It is the same for you if only you would see it. How many are there in you? Whose hopes and dreams do you encompass? Could you but see the eyes inside your own, the minds in your mind, you would see how much we share. We are you, free men, and you are us. We have lost all dear to us. Our finest poet describes it thus. Karambakalilaba. We have survived worse across the ages. We shall prevail. This is more than anyone can bear, but we will persevere. Where to now? And to what end? Our life is worthless unless spent on freedom. Our cause seems hopeless. Where to now? And to what end?
Righty.
Damn, that was interesting. That's a lot of lore.
I like how all the NPC dialogue before this, like you were just fucking around and mashing objects, but like you respected that Vort enough to listen to everything he had to say with complete seriousness and silence.
It was very interesting. Like, I can't really tell what his point was. Like, it sounded like a mix between they were respectful of Freeman and also hated him.
Vortigaunts are an interesting bunch. You have to remember that you killed many, many Vortigaunts in Half-Life 1.
Yeah, that's true.
We cannot forget those whose cords you cut. Forgiveness is not ours to bestow. You get a sort of glimpse into the Vortigaunt, like, perspective and religion from that.
Where is we going now?
I believe you have to go up and pass the barrier. There is a way up, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that ramp. But yes, there's a lot to be gleaned from that, some of which will not make sense to you at the moment. Most of which will not make sense to you at the moment. But there is meaning behind it.
It was beautiful.
I'm glad we got to that. I'm also pretty happy that I remembered where it was, because I always forget that one. Because there's a lot of sewer grates.
Where the hell am I going? I'm confused.
I think... just look around on foot for a bit, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, you have to go over there.
I see you, G-Man.
There's a way to open a gate over there.
The hell did he go?
That's just a ladder for if you fall off.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so now you can drive through. I've always loved the Vortigaunts. They're so interesting.
Yeah, that's a cool... Like, I wouldn't have expected coming to this game that they'd take one of the enemies and add them in as, like, a friendly NPC.
The guy who did all of the voice acting for the Vortigaunts has openly admitted that he never actually listened to the Vortigaunt sound design from Half-Life 1.
Oh, right. So it's not really related.
It's not based on the Half-Life 1 sounds at all. He just made it up.
That's pretty funny.
But at the same time, nobody at Valve told him no, so I mean...
I'm gonna say it works.
If you didn't glean from that, the Vortigaunts are sort of like a hive mind, but not really.
Yeah, I assumed that all of them were some sort of hive mind if they had one master creature that controlled them.
The Vortigaunts are like... The best way to describe them is that they're all connected, but at the same time they're all their own individual, like, person. Like, it'd be like hearing other people inside your head, like having a community in your brain.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And being able to read each other's thoughts all the time, but at the same time, like, being your own person still.
So when they were slaves of the Nihilith, were they individuals still, or did they have really no control over what they were doing?
They've got something.
Both.
Okay, it's human.
So they still had their individual thoughts, but they couldn't control their actions.
Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't
No
take
more than any
chances.
slave can.
Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through.
I thought she was gonna say I envy you killing all those fucking aliens then.
I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
This is, Judith Mossman.
That it
I
is.
almost called her Elena.
We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training.
Because Elena was her in development name.
Ah, really?
Technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabial model, but they failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh. Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes.
Go straight for the knees.
Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis. Effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
So is there any tie to the world the Vortigons were from anymore, or is that completely gone?
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
I'll explain once people stop talking. I'm just letting the story flow.
Look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Me too.
Feel free to look around.
I am. What do you think I'm doing? What does it look like?
So yeah, Zen isn't where the Vortigons were from.
Ah, okay.
Zen is like a border world, but Zen is the world between worlds.
So the Nihilith, was that actually one of their species, or was the Nihilith someone that took them over?
It's unclear. At the very least, they seem to come from the same place, because they share similar biology. Like, the Nihilith has a third arm on its chest, like the Vortigons do.
Yes.
Oh, Gordon! The Vortigons said you were here.
Hello.
I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
So when she just said the Vortigons
guess you
said you were
proved you
here,
can
is
handle
that because I spoke to that other one and now they know with the hive mind?
Yes.
If I hadn't have spoken to that one in the sewer,
Well,
that one.
there's also a Vortigon in the room right now.
Oh, of course, yeah, you're right, yeah. Well, that one's got a strange face. That one's different. It's got like not got glowy eyes.
His eye is closed.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Oh, I see. Oh, hello.
You've never heard of the concept of having your eyes closed before.
That was a view I wasn't expecting to get. I'm gonna not do that again.
So yeah, if you remember, immediately in one of the first chapters of Half-Life, after exiting the test chamber, you find generic black scientist model who tells you to go to the surface for help. And that is Eli.
When was we going here?
I thought you were on watch. The Vortigons
This
were
is a
leaving,
story
so I could
segment.
Come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No. There's a calculation error, not a mechanical error.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time, as well as installing it.
Thanks, really. Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The
Sounds good
zero-point
to me.
energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
I feel like your jumping around is going to give me an anxiety attack.
So I see you've met
The jumping in
Dr.
this game's so
Mossman.
satisfying, though.
It
She's
is,
one of the
it
main
is.
reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here. That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
I do. Intriguing.
Mystery. Secrets. Stuff.
Secrets. What the hell's this? It's like really dark. Okay.
It's a shadow entity from beyond the veil. Yeah, Black Mesa East is one of those segments that is admittedly slow on repeat playthroughs,
Yeah.
but like for a first time, it's not bad.
Yeah, no.
So, here we are.
Oh, I remember. I've played through
The
this bit before.
This is a gravity gun my father was talking
I
about.
don't know where or how. I must have seen
You
like
can
this
call it
map
the
in a
zero-point
Gmod
energy field
map,
manipulator
something like that.
if you really want to. It's designed
remember messing
for
around with the
handling
gravity guns,
hazardous
but-
materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Alex is giving you something.
The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
Also, to your left, up on that concrete bit, there is actually something hidden up there if you can drag it down.
The secondary trigger
There is an
lets you grab
achievement for it as well if you
can
get it
throw
down
them
in.
with the primary.
Okay, I can do that.
Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently
Ah,
while pressing
nice.
your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss
The
it.
old HEV charger from Black Mesa.
Nice.
Memories.
What's she asked me to do? I can't remember now.
I don't know. Some shit. Some bullshit.
You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Give it a try.
It's slower on bigger objects, of course.
Yeah. Hey, I can't do that.
See if you can stack some stuff to climb up here.
Or I could just climb up like you did. Why can't I do that?
All right.
Gordon isn't an athlete. He's a theoretical physicist.
Murdered millions.
He has a theoretical degree in physics.
Box.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog! Come!
Oh, hello. Get it.
Dog,
He
you
dodged.
Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy?
Catch, boy.
Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun.
Yeah, I know that, you dickhead.
Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
This is basically gravity gun training.
Catch! Throw another, Dog. Awesome. Another one, Dog.
Hey, there are boxes in here.
Hey, just don't look behind the curtain.
Dog, go get your ball.
Is it seriously just gonna be this massive fucking boulder? Are you meant to be moving? Oh! There's the ball.
Yeah, it's a little dibble. It's a little what's it. I think you got it stuck. Oh no, there it is.
I thought I got it stuck for a second as well. There's got to be an achievement for getting it in the basket, right?
I believe there is, yes.
It's not the best like angle to do it.
I think Dog wants you to throw it. Oh, he's throwing something to you.
Like to play fetch? I didn't tell you who these
Maybe I can just like do this and cheat it. Nope.
It's not majorly important to the story of the game, I'll be frank with you.
I know, but I want to
Okay,
do
Gordon,
it.
let's try something else. Dog, throw something bigger.
Dog's gonna get something for you.
No, Dog. No, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, Dog? Oh my God, what was that? Scanners! Oh, the Combine's sweeping the area. You've got to head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon.
Oh no.
Got a new thing.
He's got a new thing, and it talks this time.
I could bring this instead, actually.
Dad, it's Alex. Do you
Nah, take the roller mine if you're gonna take anything.
What's going on in there?
Where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full
It's called a roller mine, by the way. It's a Combine thing that they've de-armed.
Deactivated,
Disarmed.
yeah.
Dad?
Not deactivated, just disarmed. So it can't kill you.
Here, head for the coast. Do not go through Raven.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry, now! Tear it apart if you have to. Just get it open. That's enough, Dog. Come on, Gordon. Come on!
Yeah, so since it's an evil little robot dibble, it will try and kill you if it gets the chance. It can't, of course,
Yeah.
but it will, like, run at you if you let it out, if you let it go. So
I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Thank you. Away we go. I like dog. Dog's strong.
big dog boy. The roller mine may complicate things, I'll be frank with you.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
This is getting real old, I'll be frank with you. I'm still being frank. It's getting real old. Getting real fucking sick of this.
Get back
This
here,
is.
you.
I can't believe you're still taking revenge for that cursor.
I am.
Also, if you notice, there's a new body on the ground.
A new body. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That guy's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason they don't go to Ravenholm.
There's some big bad boys here, is there? Big bad boys.
Big bad boys, the BBBs.
Beep beep beast. The bad boys. Ooh, it's this bit.
Yeah, if you're gonna do an episode transition, now would be a good time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. This bit gets spooky, I guess. Can I, like, grab one of the birds? Damn it.
You can shoot them if you want. With a gun.
Oh, it's a blast them into oblivion. Anyways, yes, I think this is a good place to leave off. Oh my god, 2.5 hours, pretty much exactly.
Nice.
Calm down. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that first one. Obviously, I'll do as I did with the previous Half-Life series and just kind of cut this up into like 45 to an hour long segments, and just sort of try and mash it together into reasonable parts. So I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. As we said, commentary is a little lighter on this, but that's kind of, it's more of a chilled series anyways.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
We're just enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, really am. So far, I'm very much liking this game.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow,
Nice.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.